You guys have been asking about boat content, and we have been so excited to get back to work on this thing.
Yeah, it's 75 and sunny. I've been telling you guys we were waiting on weather, and this is the weather we've been waiting on. So on this episode of Breakout Another 1,000, we find a major issue, and it actually turns into Breakout a TIG welder. That right there is a leak that somebody...
Holy cow, that's diamond plate steel, or diamond plate aluminum. Oh my gosh.
I'm glad we found that.
What in the ever-loving...
But we get the stringers out.
Yeah.
And we learn what we need to do next so we can get that engine in there.
Off we go on progress. That's the main thing, progress.
It's almost like we launched it in the ocean last time we used it.
I wish we had.
Okay, that's locked. The chains are crossed. Nobody freak out. Lights
Really
plugged
good
in.
thing. Is our Kusa board here?
Yeah, we need to grab it.
Y'all ready to go? Off across the beautiful lake we go. All right, Aaron got the boat tucked into its spot where it's going to get some attention. And next time we see y'all, it'll be time for some progress on those stringers. Look at us, it's a new day. We've got the DeWalt, is it a...
It's an oscillating saw.
Oh, yeah, I would not have thought of that. I was gonna say saw, but I was gonna say cutter, and then that's why I handed it over to Aaron. We're getting ready to cut out some fiberglass, and the kid and I are gonna stay out of the way.
Yep. That's it.
Let's get to work, or for Aaron to get to work. Our little mimosa tree kind of looks tropical through the lens. Kid is here.
Yeah, I am here.
This morning she texted me and she said, "What are you guys doing? Because I'm going to be doing it too." That's our lovely engine bay. Fiberglass. This boat will be a very satisfying clean when the time comes. And I don't know if you guys saw our interior on our Malibu, but we want to get this boat redone from that same place that did it. That's going to be amazing.
We'll cut back to here for a start, see what we run into. I need my gloves and my mask and my saw.
Okay.
Get my mask and pair of gloves over there, please.
Yes. That should be two.
All right.
Might be three.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ew. Cool.
I'll just head up that way. Do that the rest of the way down.
Ooh, nice. Wow.
Well, there's one. Now we got to go that way. See what's up in there.
Okay.
No, they were gone. They're rotted. That bolt's soaking wet. Here's your sign.
Round two, boy.
Yep.
You want me to do one?
Maybe you not, because it's just nasty work. I think I need a Phillips screwdriver.
Okay. Thanks, kid.
Go. I got two options.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I don't think I would trust that bilge.
No, that's going in the trash.
We're gonna say goodbye to that guy. And goodbye to all the reasons we had water.
Exactly.
Clearly.
Yeah, I was just looking where they added this air conditioner unit. It's got central AC and heat. And this is a Seacock filter and then a pump. And I don't even like the way they did this. Like, I'm tearing all that out or doing it. It's a piece of plywood. Like, that is going to rot. I'm going to get some kind of like brass on brass bulkhead that sandwiches it. Trick on this side is going to be getting past all this. But
wow.
hey, well, that board end's right there. That's good news. Oh, yeah. Perfect. That's the end of it. They don't go further in the boat.
Meaning like that's fiberglass there?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
We'll see once we cut into it more, but this one's just mush. So we'll get this guy out and see what else we're working with.
It's just like so weird to see those like just chunks of fiberglass just tossed on there.
Yeah, it's just one layer and pretty haphazardly done. And there's the gasolina. And the stringers do end right there. Perfect. That right there is a leak that somebody...
Holy cow, that's
but
diamond
fixed.
plate steel, just like, or diamond plate aluminum. Oh my gosh.
I'm glad we found that.
What in the ever-loving heck?
So it wasn't the factory that put that in there so haphazardly.
No.
It was whoever did this. And how did that get a hole in it? Other than somebody trying to mount something in the boat and they accidentally drilled a hole in it.
Sheesh. That is wild.
Yeah. Very pleased that the stringer's in right here. It'll be totally rebuilt. I don't have to go up in the cabin. Everything's cool. I'm going to zip these off. Get in my way, you're getting cut. So we need a gasoline pump. Start pumping this junk out. Yeah, we got the stringers out and we found out that they end right there at the fuel tank, which is great news. We don't have anything else running up in the boat that we have to chase down. Bad news is somebody did a really poor job patching that fuel tank, and the only thing I can guess is they probably were mounting something, they drilled a hole in it, and then just did not fix it right. So we got to cut that fiberglass out more, but right now our problem is we've got to drain that fuel tank. So we got to go buy a pump, drain the fuel tank, and then we can start cutting whatever needs to be cut out to get that tank out. Then we'll wash it out with soap and water, take it in the shop, and Emily can weld a patch on it because I don't know how to TIG, so she's got to fix it.
I've learned to TIG once or twice, but I will need practice. This will be a fun opportunity.
Yeah,
this is a curveball for sure, though.
Yeah, we'll practice on some other aluminum, but yeah, here's what it is. No point in trying to cut those transoms and, I mean, the stringers and put them in there because they block the fuel tank in. So one thing at a time. Right now it's the fuel tank.
It's a new day and we are underneath the boat because we have connected a fuel pump to try and pump some of this gas, all of this gas out of the tank.
Yeah, we went and just got a 12-volt pump like you'd use for a carburetor, hose into the suction part of the fuel tank, and then we're going to run it in these cans. We have plenty of cars around here. We can just, when this gets full, we'll just go dump it in one of the cars. This gas is 2 years old, but it's good enough to run. It's not going to hurt anything. So let's see if our little pump works. Just put some alligator clips on this to make it easy.
Oh yeah, she's working. Nice.
That gas is beautiful.
It is.
Nothing wrong with that.
Got our little yellow top Optima hooked up to it. Coming right out of the tank.
I'm about to climb in the boat. While Emily's pumping the gas out, there's no reason for me just to wait around. If you look up in here, see how that ledge comes up above the fuel tank on both sides? So I need to hack all that stuff out so that fuel tank can come back this way. We got it on both sides. We have a depth sender right there. That's just glued to the bottom. We're going to break that thing out of there because our new system doesn't use that. And then, if the stars align, that fuel tank will slide out. If they don't, we're going to go inside the boat and figure out how in the world they attached it inside the boat. But hopefully it just comes right out.
Dumping it all down the side of the cab, but these gas cans are so frustrating. Trying to make them actually pour.
Still got quite a bit of fuel in it.
We'll let it do its thing. We sure did want to be fixing stringers right now and not having to pull the fuel tank. Jeez. All right.
Got 20 gallons out and it's getting lighter.
Yay. I've put 5 gallons in Dreamsicle, 5 gallons in Nana the Nova, 5 gallons in Dandy the MG, and 5 gallons in Garfield so far.
That's 109 gallons of gasoline. So who knows how long we're going to be here pulling gas out.
5 gallons.
Yep.
Keep going. Aaron couldn't stand it. He says the fuel level is below the patch, so he wants to take the patch off and check it out.
Gotta see what these people did.
Yeah, like what happened?
All I can figure is when they put the AC in, they tried to mount this right there.
And then realized, oh dear.
Yeah, it would have been pretty obvious when gas was pouring out. Nope, that's a rust hole, or a corrosion hole. Aluminum doesn't rust.
What?
Yeah, right there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So is there a seam there, or what would it have made it corrode? I gotta crawl down there and get closer.
What's going to make it corrode is something sitting up against it with moisture.
Are you sure that's not like drilled though, and it's gotten corroded from being patched?
Well, that's possible.
Like that looks like they tried to drill.
Yeah, that's very possible.
And then it's ugly because of the leakage and the yuckiness.
Yeah, I mean this patch they had on it is definitely going to trap water behind it and cause problems.
Right, that's what it looks like to me.
So we'll just cut a patch out, clean it up, and weld a new one in. I mean it's ugly, but we got a patch right here. We can weld onto it.
You guys can tell us in the comment section.
Looks like it's going to come out. I mean there's a lot of room on top of it for it to come up.
Wonder how deep it goes. Pretty deep.
A lot of ways.
Yeah.
If it's truly 110 gallons like they say it is, 109, it's going to go probably all the way under that rear bed.
We're very curious to hear y'all's ideas and guidance on this. As y'all know, we wing a lot of stuff that we do. We are not professionals. We're not experts. We're learning as we go, and we're trying to do our best.
Yep, we're get-it-doners.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, what do you guys think about this patch? Give us lots of advice and links to like videos and things that we should do research on. It would really mean a lot to us because we want to fix this right.
The plan right now is take it out, cut that patch out, weld a new one in, and then put a Zerk for a tire on it. So fab that up somehow. Pressure test it, let it sit overnight, make sure it's not going to leak. We'll spray it with soapy water. And if it doesn't leak, throw it back in, off to the races.
So tell us if you guys think that that's a good plan.
Yeah.
We think it sounds like a sound vision for fixing the tank, but obviously we're open to advice because we love y'all's feedback.
That's right. And we're not fabricators. You guys know that. So we'll be glad to hear your input.
Okay, we started sucking bubbles, so it seems as though we may be low enough in the tank
I think
that
so.
some action could take place.
That is movement.
Should we both get in there and, like, I help tug on it?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. This is exciting. Let me set something up. I want to get in there too.
Okay. I think we need a, like a nil bar to hook in here. And I'm going to work on taking this thing here off.
Okay. Okay, I just did a quick cleaning job. It looks like still terrible, but it's better.
Where's that little block at?
Here's one. Here's one.
$110 gallons. Gasoline, diesel, or petrol. And we hit our bulkhead
Oh, exciting.
with the air conditioner.
You want me to try to pick up while you...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're clear. We're clear. Oh!
Problem is your body is right where it needs to be. Is it up on top of it now?
It is,
Okay.
but just the very edge.
Okay.
It's not perfect. And it kept slipping. If I stand sort of on it,
Now you can stand on it.
but that creates more weight.
I'll slide you in the tank out.
Does that give you the space? Okay, yes, we're above it.
Okay, you're good then.
Okay. Lord, this stuff is wild. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Dude. Like, what were you jokers taping off exactly?
All right. I need another bite, but I'm kind of out of room.
So now can you do one of the 4x4 straight? If you need
Yeah,
more
maybe.
distance.
Try it. I mean, if that thing doesn't come out pretty soon,
We're not going to
We
be
got
able to get it out
problems.
of the hole.
yeah. I still can't fill the end of that tank. We built the freaking boat around the fuel tank, I guess.
I mean, welded in place.
Yeah, I could. I just want to make sure there's not any more corrosion on it.
Holy cow. Okay, Aaron went and got a, that's a TIG welding rod, right?
Yep. We got about ½ an inch left back here that we can go back. So I'm just going to put down pressure until it flips. That means I'm at the edge of the tank. There it is.
Oh my gosh. Dude, there's... you
That's
kidding
how-
me?
That's how much fuel tank is left in there.
Dude, that would have never come out this way.
No. And this is all glassed in. The rear berth is
Oh
all
my
glassed
God.
in. They put this tank in there and then they built the boat.
This is nuts.
Yep, it's nuts.
So repairing it in the boat, getting all the gasoline out of it is the main task, right?
Yeah, I think repairing it in the boat's the only option.
Right.
If there's something else corroded, it's out of our control. Like, we can't do anything about it. I think we need to try to get every drop of gasoline out of it, which we can pull this sending unit out, and then we're going to have to fill it with water, with soap. I don't know. It's tempting to cut a big window in the top.
If we're going to be welding on it anyway.
Yeah, just to help us, like, we can put a bilge pump down in there then and pump the old soapy water out. This job has turned into a much bigger task than I thought.
I don't have any words.
No, there are no words. The words are, we smelled enough gas for the day, let's go home, get cleaned up. We've got a Christmas party tonight.
Okay, well, we will see y'all tomorrow. God help us. Well, we had an evening to think about the mess we have on our hands. And really, it's not so much a mess as it is an opportunity.
Break out a TIG machine. That's what BOAT stands for.
Break out a TIG. That's funny. That's an acronym nobody said in the comment section.
That's right. So what we're going to do is push that fuel tank back in. We'll get the fuel out of it, but that's going to be on another episode, I think. Today the goal is to get it pushed in, make a plan, because we don't really know how to TIG weld. We have a machine. You've taken a couple lessons. I've never even touched one of them. I watched some YouTube videos. So on the next episode, you'll see us practicing TIG, learning how to do it, and then repairing this boat tank. But for today, I think the best thing for us to do is just slide that thing back in place and go home. You know what I mean.
Let's get to work.
So here's what I think the plan is. Did you hear my knees?
Yeah, I did.
What we're going to need to do is pick up on this because we have the manifold that comes up for the air conditioner that's scraping on the bottom. So we'll put a little upward pressure on it and then try to push it in. So if I do that, she goes in pretty easy. If that doesn't work, I will get the tractor over here and put a 4x4 and push it in. So we'll try to get you guys set up somewhere so you can see what we're doing. And Emily and I are just going to wrestle this thing. When I pick up, try to push in on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was excelente.
Well, I got long legs, so.
Yeah, no, I got a needed face, but I don't care because it's going in. Okay, I think I've lost my leverage, so let me get a wrecking bar.
Okay.
Try to get a little more on her.
Okay, let's do it.
Some long legs in there. Well, it didn't come out that easy.
No, it didn't. Don't you hate that? I mean, I guess it's great, but.
Nice.
That's great.
Now I think you get up in there and...
Yeah, I do too. Let's go, guys. Okay. Up we go. Okay. Stop it. It's stopping there.
Well, I say we leave it right there
Okay.
because it gives us more room to get to things.
Okay. Cool, y'all. Oh, man. Look at that handsome dude down there. I like him. He's good. Okay. Well, that does it for this episode. I would like to say that we got a ton of progress done, but at least we got the stringers out and we were able to find a hidden opportunity for furthering our talents.
Yep, and we got to measure our Kusa board. We have plenty to rebuild those stringers and to make a header to close that fuel tank off. So things are looking good around here. Wish we could have got something totally completed for you, but we don't know what we're doing. We told you that before. We're just doing it.
Yeah, we're making it happen. We're so thankful y'all are here. And also, we didn't do any merch pushes in this episode. We did 3 or 4 in the last one, but we have some brand new merch out. We have a Dreamsicle C10 shirt where all the proceeds go to the kid and her truck build.
And you guys have been buying that, and we are so grateful.
Yes.
It's so neat to see people just wanting to help the next generation out. So thank you guys for that.
Yep, and the second top seller has been a shirt with both the generations of Broncos, the 1st gen and the 6th gen, and it says respect your elders, and it's a really cool design. Also available in a zip-up hoodie, which I'm so excited about. And we also have a shirt that says less words, more work, which is something we say quite frequently in the shop. So we would absolutely love and appreciate all the support that you show in the merch store, and also anything you do here. Liking, subscribing, commenting, it all makes a difference to us. And we're so grateful to have y'all a part of our family. So we'll see you on the next upload.